All right, now let's start looking at the papers. First of all, here in Nigeria with the Daily Trust paper. And on the front page of the Daily Trust paper, big story says, federal government ASUU disagree as Buhari directs end to strike in 2 weeks. We won't sit with Labour Minister, says Union. NLC continues mobilization for protest. We won't accept disparity in university workers' salary, says SSANU. Kidnapped Kaduna Catholic priest, 5 villagers killed. Wow, this is sad. Naira falls to 630 Naira to the dollar at parallel market. ISWAP releases Eid celebration video, vows more jail attacks. Reactions as Buhari unveils new NNPC. This happened yesterday in Abuja. 2023 elections will be best ever in Nigeria's history, says Professor Yakubu. And a final story here. Inflation. CBN warns of further tightening, hikes interest rates to 14%. That's all that we can take on the Daily Trust. Of course, 381 days for Bethel Baptist High School Kujama children who are unfortunately still in captivity.
All right, moving away from Daily Trust, still in Nigeria. Let's see what we can find on the Punch newspapers. I like the lead story there. It says, Oshunpo Tribunal, Oyetola pencils 50 lawyers. APC Adeleke trade words. It says Oyetola's legal team to consist of 50 lawyers or more. And also, don't tamper with election materials to favor APC. Adeleke warns INEC. You're only afraid of your shadow. APC berates Governor-elect Adeleke. Buhari unveils NNPC Limited. Agency halts FAAC remittances. And also, Adeboye backs CAN PFN as APC unveils Shatima today. And that's with regards to the Muslim ticket. Outcry as CBN raises benchmark interest rate again. That's on page 20. And also this morning on the Punch, stubborn ASUU says federal government must meet all demands.
Oh, wow.
Confusion as 179 Naira per litre fuel price controversy worsens. And also families in Masop demand justice for slain Imo youths. Lagos policeman on illegal duty handcuffs and brutalizes a punch man. Federal government alerts ports and land borders over Marburg virus. And just one or two others. Panic as Lagos fuel tanker explodes, destroys vehicles and scholarships. Federal government defaults, PhD scholars stranded. Those are the big ones on the Punch this morning.
Not again. Now let's move over to Zimbabwe, and the paper this time is the Daily News. At the top of the paper, we have Love Struck. Mbao shows love for Kudzai with new ink. That sounds like a tattoo story. Can you tattoo the name of your lover? Put for thought. Not swayed. Brito rules out more signings on page 16. Government cements cannabis use. That's on page 2. And a big story there says, let's not play to gallery, ZANU PF, as clergy keeps pressing for inclusive national dialogue. That's all the story we have from Zimbabwe. And we move over to the next
Let's go to
country.
Kenya this morning. And on the Daily Nation, quickly, decision 2022, 19 days to go, clash of visions and principles. We're a country facing economic challenges and we have no time for necessary fights with Ruto. Of course, that's one of the quotes. So it also shows another one from Martha Karua. It says, I would serve with honesty and my track record speaks of that. There's nothing wrong with the architecture of our constitution. The problem is with the behavior of leaders. All right, also on the Daily Nation this morning, well, there's some sports news there, showing leap of faith. And also give WHO the land it needs for our hospital. That's something you can also find there on page 18 of the Daily Nation. You can also find pictures of the vice presidential candidates in the Kenyan elections and, of course, a courtesy of or from the debate that took place yesterday. These are the big stories that we can share this hour. Headlines across the continent.